Yeah.
Connects.
Yeah. You know we back.
Yo.
Live Hip Hop Daily.
Once again, man, it feels good to be back.
Yeah, man. You know, and we support the independent artists. Shout out to Milez with the Zone single out now. So we gonna, you know, I definitely got a shirt on right now. So we gonna support the independents.
Yes.
But in the meantime, we got another new artist with us, and I like to meet niggas that don't live in Atlanta, Georgia, man. I don't think you live here, right? You don't live here, right?
Nah.
Perfect. You know what I'm saying? I like artists that get on the road, man. Introduce yourself to the world, bro.
What's going on, man? My name Hunnit Milez. I'm from Jersey, man, by the way of Philly. Shout out to Coalition DJs too.
Coalition DJ. Shout out to DJ Alamo in the building. Coalition DJ Philly, man. And how you how did that even happen? Did he hear your single, or you had to go marching? Like, did you get the work? Was you the worker?
That's crazy. That's why I love the grind, because it happened from the grind.
True.
He got booked for an event in Trenton, where I'm from.
Okay.
So that was actually my first performance. I performed on that event.
Okay.
So he was, feel me? He was talking to us, and he was really like trying to put us on game. If you really was trying to take this serious, like, you feel me? What you need to do and all that type of shit. So after that, I followed up with him. We linked, we talked. Then I met up with him, and he actually hosted my first mixtape. 100 Miles running the introduction.
That's
We've been
hard.
locked in since then.
So this shit a real business as you've been locked. As you've been fucking with this music, rapping, this shit is way more what people think.
Yeah, people think. People only look at the fun. They look at the fun because I guess that's what they see from the celebrities.
Yeah.
But this shit is a grind for real. Like this.
They don't see the sweat, tears.
This shit like starting a business. If you starting up a company a bit, this shit is the same way because you trying to build your brand. That's your name.
Build your brand,
But you
man.
see the importance of the DJs too, right?
DJs make this shit happen.
Yeah,
Listen, if you don't get nothing else from this podcast, if you watching my man's right now, I need you to know, DJs make this shit happen.
That's a
Without
fact.
the fucking DJ, you're just another artist playing your music for another nigga, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And not to even be like super cocky about saying this shit, but who else is hitting the play button in the club?
I was just about to say, who the fuck is spinning the record?
Who else is hitting the play button, nigga? Like, you know what I mean?
Like,
so
anywhere you go, like radio, club.
Yeah.
I mean, only person that ain't spinning the record is you in your car.
Right. Now it depends. Like, and then especially independent artists. Like, usually when artists get up to that real major label, level, then of course they're gonna have DJs gonna go looking for their music. Of course, you know what I mean. But until we get to the point of looking for your music, we have to get there first. You have to. It's like a turn almost. Like the shit just took a crazy turn. Now we check it for you. You know what I mean?
It's like one hand wash the other.
So coming out of Philly, man, to Atlanta, man, what day was it? What was you doing when you knew you had to take this shit? Like, was you in the studio, make it like, you know what, man, it's time for us to turn this shit up? Like, what was it after that first mixtape? It had to have been something that you did in the past to know it's time to go to the next level, bro.
I mean, it was really like, I mean, when you talking about as far as
whatever, you could have been goddamn in the studio recording, working on the next project, but for you to hit that button and say, you know, it's time to go to Atlanta, get on the road. What the fuck was it to know that it was time to get on the road and take the show on the road?
This was overdue. I've been supposed to hop on the road and come down here. Okay. It's really like, it was the love I was receiving on my music. You feel me? I had a vibe. I had people telling me like, bro, you gotta move around. Yeah. Alamo was one of them people too. Like, it's just like, if you gonna take this shit serious, you really gotta move around. And I just clicked, like, you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I had a back in school, I had a talk with my teacher, and one thing that stuck out, she told me like, I was 1 foot in the books. She said, you 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Yeah, I know exactly what that means.
And I'm like, I never understood what the hell she was saying till I got locked up.
Man,
no bullshit. And I'm like, that's what she meant.
That's what she meant.
Some of Atlanta great rappers to me is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Was. They not to say that their lyrics was the best, but you know, AKA the OJ the Juice Mans that ran with Gucci. AKA the Roccos, I feel like Rocco was half in the street, half in the. You could just tell from where they was rapping. Like, if this nigga really would have took to that next level, we know, especially for the young scooters. The OG, like certain rappers, not to say that they're the best, but if them niggas would have put a little more they probably would have been, you know, you never know. We would have got that probably bigger single, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. You really got to be all in, and it just clicked like, it's time to really like.
Right, but I get it. You got to get your money too, though.
Fact.
You got to get your money. You got to get your money.
But you gotta be ready to go broke for this shit. You know how niggas go buy sneakers.
You know how
niggas be like, niggas go, bitch, they see the new Balenciagas, bitch, I'm buying them. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm gonna be fucked up next week, but I'm gonna take that on the chin. You gotta be the same way with this shit.
With this music shit. What make artists want to come to Atlanta instead of going to New York? Cause you closer up there than to come down here. So.
It is, but it's like Atlanta is moving, and I'm not gonna lie. I love where I'm from. You feel me? It's nothing against where I'm from, but it's love out here. It's love. Like you don't receive the same love where I'm from. You feel me?
That's crazy.
It's like you gotta move around to get that, and then they'll feel you. You feel me?
That's facts.
But in the meantime, you gotta move around.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
You trying to get a deal? Well, let me rephrase that.
I know what you about to go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You trying to get a deal? You trying to approach it the independent route?
Partnership.
Yeah, with like this distribution. Like what he's saying. Like
I'm not close. I'm not like going. I'm not closing out nothing. You
right.
Feel me?
Right.
I wouldn't say like I wouldn't sign a deal because if the situation right, then I would sign a deal. But right now I'm independent. I don't mind grinding independent. So it's either way. You feel me?
Right.
But the situation got to be right. I'm not somebody just out here like they got some money. That's
and just signing.
Yeah,
right.
I ain't one of them.
It gotta make sense.
It gotta make sense. If it don't make sense, I'm cool with grinding. Like I'm a hustler. That's what I do. Like
right.
What part of Jersey you coming out?
I'm from Trenton. That's Central Jersey.
I know. I got some. They said Jersey is more like a battle rap place too. Like I know it's
somewhat. Yeah.
So did you have to go through that part when you was young? Like the phase of do I want to be a commercial radio that artist and so much of it? Would I go to battle? Like did you have to battle with that? Like would I go to battle?
I went through that. Probably in my head, I didn't have to like.
Okay.
I wasn't like out here battling niggas.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
I was never into rapping before. You feel me?
Okay.
I got into rapping probably like 2 years ago.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So what made you want to jump into this rap shit, not the street shit? Because you did say you was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. What made you say like when he asked, you pushed the button and came to Atlanta? What made you push the button and say, fuck all that other shit, I'm gonna be a rapper?
Probably was Alamo, man. Shout out to DJ Alamo, man, the Coalition DJ. Probably was the DJ.
Keep me on my shit, though. That's my man. Keep me on my shit. Shout out to DJ Alamo, Coalition DJs Philly. Shout out to DJ Hitter, too. You know what's going on.
Yeah. Sure. It probably was you got having an OG, I don't care what he was, nigga that been a party promoter. Just having an OG nigga in your corner that was doing the shit before you. It's always a good thing.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
That's facts.
Just have a nigga doing anything before you. Don't fuck what it is. Like, because that's some insight. Not to say that could be good, you know what I mean? But as long as you got someone you can look and judge how you want to do your shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Between that and, like, the shit you see going on outside, like, you feel me? Because if you really in that shit, you see what's going on. I lost mad people, like, it's a window on that street shit. And that's what a lot of niggas don't understand.
Man,
like that window,
nigga to realize.
Yeah, that window gonna close. You can't do that shit forever. It's like you gotta get in and take advantage of whatever you got going on.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yep.
And then you gotta switch lanes. Niggas want to stay in that lane. That's not a lane you stay in forever.
That's fact. That's
a lane you got to get out of.
A lot of niggas don't speak on it though.
Right. They
don't speak on it. You gotta find out. It's like you gotta find out for yourself. Like once you get to a position, then you gotta find out. Oh, this.
It's one of them.
Like,
it's one of them unwritten rules.
Facts.
Nobody ain't gonna tell you that shit for real unless you got an OG or some shit. But
Facts.
You gotta know that. You gotta understand.
Facts.
It's a window on that shit. That shit gonna close.
I like that.
You can't get closed in that shit.
But the crazy thing about it is, it's a window on it, but people seem to be more susceptible to listen to your music.
Yeah.
The more street you is.
Yeah.
Right.
That nigga was turned. That nigga popped such a, on my mama.
Yeah.
Example, the baby killed that nigga, right?
True.
How many times the baby gonna tell you he murked the motherfucker?
You right.
Now when a baby spit that street shit, you gonna be like, damn, bro, did murk a motherfucking Walmart.
That's the first thing you think about, like that you did.
So I'ma listen to what he talk about. So it's like it's easy to say I'ma jump out that street shit and into the rap shit.
Right.
But it kind of go hand to hand almost.
It go hand to hand. I always tell niggas the streets control the rap game.
Bro.
No matter what you say, the streets control the rap game because your background always follow you. Anything you ever did, that shit gonna come to the light.
That's
like
real.
it's gonna follow. There's no way it can't because it's all when you successful, you a target. You feel me? So people gonna find shit. People want to dig shit from 30 years ago.
They want to make.
They
you
gonna try.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be so. You got your resume got to add up to what you talking about and what you doing. You can't just be jumping out here talking about anything.
And then niggas gonna really listen though.
Facts. And they understand it, right? Like, oh damn, he really did.
Yeah.
Oh, he really,
I'm fucking with him.
Facts.
Yes.
That's how the
real.
baby. That's how they baby is.
That's how they catch us up though. That's how they get us because niggas don't know how to.
Yeah.
It's a fine line between that street
But
shit
you
and rap
gotta
shit.
exactly. You gotta know the fine line. That's up to you as a grown human being. I ain't gonna say man because it's women too in the industry. You feel me? That's up to you to be able to. You have to distinguish between the two. You got to know what's too much.
Right.
You on a different platform.
Right.
Some shit you can't do.
And you gotta know when to get out the city.
Exactly.
You right. I like
that's another thing.
I like that. Would you because I see the trend in the trend right now in hip hop is deluxe albums for some reason. Do you see all these fucking deluxe albums?
I've been saying that
like,
last.
Pay attention to the trends in hip hop is deluxe albums.
8 months.
Right? For the last, like, just pay attention to everybody and features. And features. So, which one would you, if you had to pick a trend right now, are you paying for the feature? Or you working on a deluxe edition? Like, if you had to pick, you feel me?
If I had to pick, I'm a pay for the feature because I could do a deluxe. I could put that feature on a deluxe album. You feel me?
Put them together. Like, that's how much shit get together. But now I've been paying attention to that video. If you look from Pop Smoke to Gunna to The Baby to everybody to Money Man, like everybody's dropping their same shit right back.
Yeah,
Roddy Rich.
It's a trend.
Lil Durk.
It's like what they doing? Add like 7 songs or some shit.
They added like 7 songs.
Re-dropping it and then tripling they streams.
Right. So pay attention to how the trends of the music.
That's marketing. Whoever popped that up, that's marketing.
Because you bringing breath back to the old shit. Like, think about it. You done dropped this album. Now we're gonna do a deluxe edition. We're gonna add 5 more tracks to it. Now we bringing breath back to the old music. You feel me? So just pay attention to the trends in hip hop. That's one trend that I caught. Deluxe edition.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But now before you got a video. You got anything you brought with us that you need to drop off?
Yeah,
for us? We got that loaded. We got that locked and loaded.
I dropped it.
We're gonna end with it. We're gonna let you end this. We're gonna end the show with you talking about the video. So what's the name of the video, real quick?
It's called Diamond. It's Diamond.
Just Diamond.
Diamond.
Like Diamond from Players Club or Diamond Necklace.
Like Diamond, it's like both because I wanted the female to symbolize diamond.
Okay.
And then the actual jewel was part of the mission of the video. You feel me? I picked that video. It's unique. You feel me?
Oh, this shit sound hard.
It wasn't. I can say about some artists up there. Y'all think about y'all.
It wasn't. This wasn't a club record or nothing. You feel me? This wasn't nothing for the club. But the visual is fire. Like it's like on some movie type.
Everything
shit.
don't have to be for. Everybody don't go to the club every day.
Right.
Everything don't have to be for the club. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I like that. I like you said like that. So who the producer?
The producer was Console Dope.
Okay, I like when the artists remember the producer.
Shout out to the producers.
Shout out to the producers.
For sure.
DJ producers should work together, man. But yeah, definitely introduce. So I want to go ahead and introduce this video. Drop your Instagram too. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Hunnit_Miles. It's 3749. That's HUNNIT_ MILEZ 3749.
Word. Now you got to introduce the video, bro. Let them know how you got. This is like the world exclusive right now,
Let's
man.
go.
Hey, it's your boy Hunnit Miles, man. I'm checking in. This is my visual. It's called Diamond. You can check it out on YouTube, my Instagram and YouTube, the same thing. So check it out, man. It's fire,
man. Diamond,
Let's go, man. Jersey is in the building. Let's get it.